Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your love reading for December. Comes in the form of the Gypsy Tarot as I usually do. You've also got sitting next door your year ahead reading, and you've also got sitting next door your week ahead, the 10 to 12. I'm sorry that the week aheads are a day late, it's just that I was trying to get all of this stuff together and it's taken a lot of hard work and a lot of time to do. So for your love reading for December, and remember you've got a general reading for December that was put up last week, so check that out if you fancy it as well on the channel. So what we're going to do, we are going to now look at, so I'm just putting some hand lotion on. What we're going to do, we're going to have a look at what's coming in for love for some of you Sagittarius folks. Using the giant Rider-Waite, by the way, over the Christmas period. So, Universe Spirit, show me Sagittarius. What's coming in for love for Sagittarius over the Christmas period? So over December, show me Sagittarius, Sun and Rising signs and love. Show me Sagittarius, Sun and Rising signs and love. What's coming in for Sagittarius and love over the year ahead? Over the December period. What's coming in for Sagittarius and love over the December period, show me. Okay, so we've shuffled the cards, Sagittarius. We're going to now split it into three. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to collect this back up like so. And what we're going to do, we're going to start putting down the cards. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And then we've got, let's make sure we've got enough room to, got a lot of other cards because I'm doing the year aheads at the same time as well. So there's a lot of work going into this stuff at the moment. Then we've got, we'll pull these up just a little bit here as well, so we've got enough room for everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and oopsie daisy, and sorry if they're a bit wonky, the cards. I'll try and get them to be as straight as possible, and 7. Okay, so we've got all our 21 cards down, Saggies, and let's have a look. So what's going on around the mental and emotional? It's all about the star. Some of you guys, the star, when this comes to love, it's often about star-crossed lovers in a way. It's about finding the one, finding the perfect match, finding your soulmate, your twin flame with the star energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius individual, or it could be that somebody, I feel that the star is someone. This is either that you've got a hope, an aspiration, a wish perhaps with the star energy. It might be with the star energy that something needs to be relieved within a relationship, something needs to be healed. But this could also be somebody that really stands out to you. So when your focus is on the star, it might be with the star, it might be somebody who's highly charismatic, somebody who everybody wants, somebody who's highly fanciable, somebody who's very, very attractive. How do you feel mentally and emotionally about the star energy showing here? Well, you feel the 9 of Coins energy. I feel that you value this individual. I think that this star energy is represented. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius, but I feel that this might be somebody here. And I feel with the 9 of Coins energy, you value this star. You value somebody. There's somebody who shines very brightly to you in your life, Sagittarius. And I think that with the 9 of Coins, mentally and emotionally, you probably value this person a great deal, because the 9 of Coins means to value what we have. And the reason for this is because, well, the world, they're everything. When you see somebody as being the world, they're everything. They're the best of the best. They're the soulmate. They're the twin flame. They're everything. They're the epitome of what a partner should be when you get the world. So I feel that there's somebody here in this area here, Sagittarius, is that some of you guys hold in, really great esteem. You hold them very highly. That in your estimation, this individual is very, very high. What's going on around the present situation? Well, the situation is all about the Page of Cups. So The Page of Cups, the situation could be a new relationship with this individual, the Page of Cups. And you can see the Page of Cups is offering the cup to the Star here. So I feel the situation is, I think with this Page of Cups energy showing here, I think this Page of Cups is your energy. It doesn't matter if you're a fire sign, you can be any one of the zodiac, you can be any of one of the cards in the tarot, Sagittarius. I feel that the situation is that you guys, if you don't know this person very well, I do feel that you guys here, there is a situation with this Page of Cups where you are wanting to express your feelings, open up to this individual with the Page of Cups energy. I do feel that you've got a great attraction to this person here as well, with this Page of Cups being the situation. What are you experiencing around this Page of Cups energy? Well, the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are holding back a little bit here. It's either that this person's holding back a little bit or you are, but I feel that some of you guys are holding back a little bit around doing this. Because the Page of Pentacles, you know, it does represent within love, making an offer, proposal. But it's also one of those cards that says, well, I'm looking at the potential. And I do feel what you're experiencing is the need to look at the potential of something with an individual here. That some of you guys hold in great esteem around you. Or maybe this person's doing it to you. What's the reason for the Page of Pentacles energy showing up here? Well, there you go, because of the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords to me says that you guys, it's either this person or it's you. One of you is very worried about coming forward. I don't think you've really come forward to an individual. If you are seeing this person, some of you guys are a bit afraid to propose perhaps marriage or perhaps a commitment or perhaps to get the relationship to be a bit more solid. But I do feel that you're evaluating here with this Page of Coins the potential of this relationship. I mean, the situation is about coming forward and expressing your emotions, perhaps to this Star person here. The person mentally and emotionally who you hold in great esteem because they are the world. They're everything. When you have the world, basically they're everything. You know, they fulfill every single box. They tick every single box with the world energy. But some of you guys, though you might want to approach this Star, it might be that you hold back a little bit with that Page of Pentacles energy. If this isn't you doing this, then it might be the opposite, the other way around. Somebody might be holding back to you because they're assessing what is the potential of this situation. What is the potential if I should offer this person out on a date? You might be saying this about this person might be saying it about you, but it's because there's worry here with the Nine of Swords. Probably the worry is about getting turned down. Around the hopes and desires, the situation is about the Seven of Cups. So some of you guys have dreams. The Seven of Cups is all about a dream. With the Seven of Cups energy. So the situation is all about those illusions, those dreams that you have. I think it's around this Star here. The hope is with that Seven of Cups energy. Well, there you go, the Three of Cups. That there will be an agreement, an alliance. You're hoping with the Three of Cups for some form of a partnership. The dream is probably for a partnership, and your hope is to have that partnership with the Three of Cups. And the reason for that is because the Two of Swords energy. I feel with the Two of Swords energy, I feel that the Two of Swords could easily be the Star, for example, because the Two of Swords could be, well, this person doesn't see, they can't see that you like them, because the Two of Swords person can't see, okay? And it also might be that the Two of Swords, this person here, the Star, I think the Star person here, if you like someone, Sagittarius, the Star person is the Two of Swords individual. Could be an air sign, it's expressly an Aquarius, because this is an Aquarius card. All right, you would be hoping, well, the situation is you got dreams around the hopes, and your hope would be, well, I hope around these dreams this would be an alliance here, we'd come together. This person might agree to accept my offer, for example, with the Page of Coins energy here. Probably this person's got other options with the Two of Swords that they're considering. Probably they don't even know that you like them with the Two of Swords. They can't even see it. What's going on around your expectations? Well, the Six of Wands is a situation, victory, success is the Six of Wands. What are you hoping? This is also an approach as well. So it might be that the situation, there could be several things with the Six of Wands. For some of you, Sagittarius, it might be the situation with the Six of Wands is all about finally having that success. Maybe asking this individual out and them agreeing to do it. Because they can't see that you like them. Or they've got other options with the Two of Swords energy. Or maybe they're just keeping their options open, for example, with the Two of Swords energy. It could be, well, yeah, victory and success. It could also be the situation is about an approach, because the Six of Wands makes approaches. What are you hoping for this Six of Wands? Or the Six of Wands could be recognition. The Six of Wands could be, well, if this person can't see that you actually like them and you want to ask them out, it might simply be that here with this Six of Wands being around the expectation area, that some of you guys are saying, well, if I were recognised, if this person took notice of me, what would I expect? But you've got the Ten of Wands energy. Pressure, problems probably with this Ten of Wands energy. And what's the reason for that? Because of the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords deals with the idea of reality. It deals with the idea of being realistic. And that's interesting that this is a pretty difficult area in a way to recognise or to try and fathom out, because the Six of Wands is all about recognition. And I feel around your expectation area, this is all about you guys being recognised with the Six of Wands. But you would experience pressure. Possibly the pressure is actually coming out with the truth, speaking the truth, communicating properly. Because I just don't feel that this person is someone that you guys have really, you might have communicated with them, but if you've communicated, then it's really talking about what's on your mind, because the Ace of Swords is about speaking the truth. Okay, so it's almost like coming clean with the Ace of Swords. If you've not spoken to them, then maybe, just maybe, if this person recognised you, what you would expect is that you're going to have a lot of pressure here with the Ten of Wands energy. And that pressure might be to explain or to express what your true feelings are with the Ace of Swords. So in a way, this area here, there's a lot of fantasy, I think, for some of you Saggies concerning an individual here. Because when it comes down to brass tacks, could you actually really do it? If it really became a reality with you and this individual, could you really do it in this area here? What is it you can't see? The Lovers. So the situation is all about the Lovers. Maybe this person, the Star, Aka Two of Swords, is involved with somebody else. What is it you can't see around the Lovers though? Okay, Death. Okay. So it might be what you can't see. Maybe this Star here has been in a relationship. Maybe it's come to an end with the Death energy. What's the reason for that Death energy showing up here? This person's, look, this is this person, because this is what you don't know. I feel that this person here, it might be here that this area here is linking up with this area here. Because I do feel for some of you Saggies here, around your hopes, well, the situation is all about those dreams that you have. And your hope is, with the Three of Cups energy, that perhaps this person, you'll get into a partnership with this individual, because that'll be the dream. The dream is to have a partnership with this individual. The dream is to go out for a drink with this individual. The dream is that this person might agree to a proposal that you make. And the reason that you're hoping for the Three of Cups is because this person here, maybe they're a little bit aloof with that Two of Swords energy. Maybe they're a little bit cut off with the Two of Swords energy. So this might tie into here. Well, what you don't know, if this person is showing signs of being a little bit aloof, a little bit cold with that Two of Swords energy, what you probably don't know, Saggies, is that this person, the situation is all about a relationship. Maybe what you don't know is that this person's relationship came to an end. Probably somebody turned their back on this individual with the Three of Wands energy showing there. So this person probably isn't being as receptive as you would like, Sagittarius, simply because they've been hurt in this area here. Okay? It might also be, though, what you don't know is maybe this person doesn't have time for love, for example. Maybe they've got other ideas for the future. Maybe they've got other ambitions with the Three of Wands energy. Coming in December, I'm seeing the Three of Coins. So the Three of Coins, this could be a work meeting. So it might be somebody in the workplace is the situation. It might be that this person, sorry, is in the workplace. It might also be the situation with the Three of Coins. The situation is about a meeting here, going out for a drink. Maybe this is a Christmas party, for example, with the Three of Coins, because this can be definitely a social card. What you can't see coming in around that Three of Coins is, wow, something really good could happen here with the Sun. So you could have something optimistic happening around this individual with the Sun energy. What's the reason for that Sun energy showing up there? The Chariot. Things are moving forward between you and this individual. So I do feel showing here that even though you're kind of, and I do think it's somebody that some of you Sagittarius people do like. I think you actually really like someone. But I think this person is either oblivious with the Two of Swords energy. They're keeping their options open. Maybe they like a couple of other people. But I feel that this, just depending on this area here, could be this person's acting a little bit aloof or they're a little bit cold. Maybe they've been hurt in love. Maybe somebody turned their back on them. I do feel that Three of Coins will be the situation. It could be in a work meeting. It could be in a social environment that you're seeing that with that Three of Coins energy. Something good happens here with the Sun energy because the Chariot energy, maybe they move forward. Maybe they come forward. Maybe they're actually direct with you. Especially if they've been emotionally a little bit cut off from you. It might be that they actually decide to come forward with the Chariot. The overall outcome shows the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the situation with the Seven of Swords, tricky card really in terms of love, but this card shows somebody who's a lone wolf. They try and avoid situations. So the situation might be a little bit of deception showing up here. I'm not saying that this person's deceptive, but But it might be the situation is that this person, this star energy showing here, simply because it might be an air sign, it might be with this energy showing here is that this person's not ready with the Seven of Swords to be involved in anything too tough, too committed. Let's have a look at what's happening around that Seven of Swords, the overall outcome. Well, I think that this leads to fear and confusion. I think definitely this Seven of Swords is the star Two of Swords energy that we're seeing here. The reason for this moon, this confusion showing here is because Temperance energy showing here. See, the Temperance energy can show somebody who's... I'm wondering if there's somebody around the situation. I get the impression that this is a third party. Somebody's meddling. I get the impression that somebody's meddling because the Temperance energy is somebody meddling. It's not reversed to suggest that this person isn't ready. Well, I don't think that they're necessarily ready. I think the overall outcome from this is, and I don't even know whether it's this person is this person here, because the Seven of Swords and the Moon isn't a good combination. Okay, this is somebody who's trying to cover their tracks under the guise of something else. Okay, because the overall outcome around that is secrets, illusions. Temperance energy showing here. Maybe this person's hedging their bets, perhaps, with the Temperance energy. I don't think it's that, though. I get the impression, because this doesn't seem to mould into this energy here, I get the impression that there's somebody else in the frame here. Okay, but this is your card as well, Sagittarius. You're actually Temperance energy showing here. Okay. I think because this is your energy here, you're doing this. You're doing Temperance. You're trying to bring something in, I think, a little bit too fast before it's ready to come into fruition. I get that impression with the Temperance. Sometimes this is a card about meddling, but because you're Temperance, this is you. You're Sagittarius, this is your card here. You're trying to bring something into alignment here. You're trying to meddle with something that doesn't need to be meddled with as yet. I feel that this person seems to be avoiding you in the overall outcome. And I feel the overall outcome around that will be the Moon. Confusion. Maybe this is because you thought you were getting on with this individual. It might be that actually with the Temperance energy, because Temperance is bringing things into balance. And so you guys thought that you were bringing this situation into balance. You thought that finally, through all of your hard work, you were beginning to bring a situation into alignment with this individual. You were beginning to get to know this individual with the Temperance energy. That's probably why you're confused with the Moon energy, because this Seven of Swords, this person seems to be avoiding. I'm going to have a look at what they're avoiding, though. Let's just get another card. Usually when the Seven of Swords person is running off from another card, they're avoiding it. So let's have a look at what they're avoiding. I think that you need to take your time with an individual here and not rush in too fast. They're avoiding the Seven of Wands energy. They're avoiding your attentions, I think, here. Because you're the Six Wands here and they're the Seventh. Okay, so I think that this individual is this person here with the wand. And you're the Six Wands showing up here. Sagittarius, okay, so you're this energy showing here, okay? You're this. You're the Six Wands and they're the Seventh. And they are avoiding having to... I think that they're avoiding having to... It makes me feel like this person is avoiding having to let you down gently, or because you can see the Seven Wands, the guy with the Seventh wand is kind of holding his wand like this and he's saying no. So I think they're avoiding kind of rejecting you, if that makes any sense. And it leaves you feeling confused because you've worked so hard on this. I think definitely with the Temperance card, this is you. You've worked so hard on this to try and bring this situation to a place that you want it and you need it to be at. To bring this situation into some form of balance with the Temperance energy. Because here you go. Let's go through this reading again for Love for December. I would say that if this resonates with you, Sagittarius, don't be so quick to rush in just because somebody's being nice to you at a Christmas party, or you know, you circulate in the same circles with the Three of Coins energy and something good happens because this person probably with a Chariot approaches you or that type of thing. Don't be so quick to do this. Do you see what I mean? Because I feel that it will scare this individual off. I feel that they will try and avoid. The overall outcome is avoidance with that Seven of Swords. Avoiding kind of rejecting you, letting you down. Okay, and the overall outcome from that is going to be confusion on your part because you're saying with the Temperance card, but we were getting on really, really well. I was starting to really get somewhere with this individual. The situation was starting to ease itself out, starting to balance itself out between me and this person. And now this person's acting really weirdly, like they don't want to speak to me. They were really nice to me at this particular event, and suddenly they're acting all weird. Okay, and you're confused by that they're acting weird, but they simply don't want to have to rebuke or reject you here. They don't want you. Some of you guys, be careful that you're not coming on too strong to an individual that shows you attention, simply because you've been trying to get to know this person for a while. Because I get the impression, Sagittarius, some of you guys really like an individual here, really like an individual, but you weren't getting anywhere with this individual at all. You really weren't getting anywhere with this person. All right, and you know, your happiness here unfortunately will be overshadowed by that moon. Do you see what I mean? So I would be very careful of that. So the month of December for Sagittarius in terms of love, there is a star here. There's somebody who's on your mind, somebody who really stands out to some of you Saggies, somebody who you really like with the star energy. And mentally and emotionally, you really value this individual with the 9 of Coins energy, because to you, they are the best of the best. You've not seen anything like them. You've not seen anyone like them. You're kind of like, whoa, you know, they tick all the boxes with the world energy showing here. Now, around the present situation, it's all about asking this person out. All right, it's all about asking them out with the Page of Cups energy. It's all about showing interest, romantic interest to them. But some of you Saggies will say, okay, let me take a step back with the Page of Coins energy just to evaluate what the potential would be of me asking them out, because I'm worried that they're actually going to let me down. Now, around your hopes and desires, it's all about those wonderful dreams you have of a partnership with this person. And you're hoping that as a result of those dreams that this will come into being here. Because this person's probably been a little bit aloof with that 2 of Swords. A little bit emotionally, romantically cold. A little bit distant. You don't really know exactly what it is that they want. What you expect is, well, yeah, if I was victorious, the situation is all to do with 6 of Wands. So what you'd expect is, well, if I was successful with 6 of Wands, I would expect that there'd be a huge amount of pressure on me then with the 10 of Wands energy, because I really have to speak to them. I really have to kind of, you know, maybe if you do know this person a little bit, I really have to kind of express how I feel, and I don't know whether I'm able to do that. What you don't know is if this person with the 2 of Swords is being a little bit aloof and a little bit distant, Sagittarius, what you don't know is that probably there was a very important relationship to this individual and it probably came to an end. Maybe this person wanted to look in another direction. Maybe they turned their back. Maybe this person was contacting other people. Okay? But I feel that this person, if they're being aloof, they've probably been hurt in love here, and that's probably what you don't know. So therefore, coming in, there's probably going to be some form of a social gathering with the 3 of Coins, and something good happens with this individual with the Sun. They probably move forward and approach you with the Chariot. However, the overall outcome by the end of December might simply be that this person is avoiding letting you down with that 7 of Wands energy. Okay, maybe this person is trying to distance themselves from your attentions, because the 6 of Wands, or 7 of Wands, sorry, also shows up when somebody's got the hots for you. So when the 7 of Wands shows up, it shows people who desire you. So this person's trying to escape or run away from your attentions with the 7 of Wands energy. And the overall outcome around that would be, Sagittarius, probably a lot of confusion with that moon energy on your part, because you thought you were getting on really well. Temperance, you thought through all the hard work you've put in, you were getting on really well. You thought that you and this person were coming to some form of an understanding. But I feel that this person is not a bad person. I feel that they will avoid your attentions. They will avoid letting you down, simply because they've probably been hurt in love and they don't really want to get into anything too tough as yet, okay? So I think if this resonates with you, if there's somebody that you really like here, Sagittarius, just take your time. If they do approach you over Christmas, don't feel that it's going to be the romance of the century. Just take it for what it is. Just have a good time and see how it develops organically. But don't push anything along, because I think it will make this person run away a little bit. Alright, that is your love reading, Saggies, for the month of December 2018. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and check out your year ahead reading. It's up next. Take care. Bye-bye.